Bounties in Red Dead Redemption look simple on paper. Ride out, capture the target, get paid. But most failed bounties don't happen because of bad aim. They happen because of bad decisions. Here are 5 lessons that will dramatically improve your bounty success rate, especially if you're trying to bring targets in alive. Lesson 1. Take cover. They will charge. The moment you get close to a bounty target or fire your first shot, enemies will start advancing on your position. Before you engage, find cover first. Let them come to you. This is the safest and most reliable way to thin their numbers. If you can funnel enemies through a single path, a ridge, or a narrow trail, for example, even better. Some bounty locations naturally allow this, and taking advantage of it makes the fight much easier. Standing in the open and reacting is how bounties spiral out of control. Lesson 2. Pack it up fast. Reinforcements are coming. Once the henchmen on foot are down, don't celebrate. More enemies will arrive, usually on horseback, and they won't wait for you to get organized. If you're going for an alive capture, hogtie the bounty immediately. Whistle for your horse. Pick the target up, mount and move. Every second you spend looting or hesitating increases the chance of another wave catching you exposed. Lesson 3. Towns are safe. But you can still fail. No matter how far the sheriff's office is, expect multiple enemy waves on the return trip. The good news, once you're within a certain radius of town, pursuers will back off and won't follow you in. The bad news, that safe zone is not marked. If you're under heavy fire, focus on survival and pushing forward. When you can see the town, you're usually close to safety. But until then, the bounty can still be lost. Lesson 4. The bounty can run. Not every bounty waits to be captured. Sometimes the target will join the fight, advance on you, or suddenly break and flee mid-encounter. Always assume escape is possible. Be ready to mount up, chase, and lasso quickly. If needed, use Deadeye to slow things down, especially if you're committed to an alive capture. Lesson 5. Use the train tracks. This one is especially useful on long-distance bounties. Train tracks may seem slower or out of the way, but they offer fewer sharp turns, clear sightlines, and easier enemy control. Straight paths make it far easier to deal with attackers than winding roads. A few seconds of route planning before you leave can save you a failed bounty later, particularly in Nuevo Paraíso, where terrain works against you. Bounty hunting in Red Dead 1 isn't about rushing. It's about positioning, timing, and control. If you keep a few of these lessons in mind, you'll notice fewer failures and more consistent payouts. If you've learned other bounty tricks or noticed differences across platforms, drop them in the comments. See you in the next video.